Good morning, morning breathers. Welcome to Wednesday. Wednesday. There's just not a lot of excitement in Wednesday. It just is.
It's the middle of the week.
It's hump day, so that's something, I suppose. But
what was a good commercial?
Yeah, hump day. All right. Well, so we are Morning Breath, and Morning Breath is sponsored by the Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by our friends at KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey, and all the gang at KCTC. Went to a little thing last night. KCTC had a live after 5 through the chamber and had a nice meal and a nice little presentation, and so that was really nice. A lot of people there. I didn't stay real long, but it was really nice. And we collectively are brought to you this morning by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh stores in Washington, Mount Pleasant, and Fairfield. Thank you, Willie. Joining me today in the studio to my immediate right, oh wait, there's nobody there. John was supposed to be here. I talked to John last night and he said, oh yeah, I'll be there. So we have not seen John this morning, so we're a little bit of a curveball. So we're going to kind of make today's show up as we go. But as always, for now anyway, it's super producer Alex is joining us and sitting over his whatever shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder. All right, I'm backwards.
We're not good with directions.
Yeah, we're not good with directions. Sitting over his left shoulder is Nick, and Nick is all prepared to take over the reins when Alex leaves us at the end of this week. So I watched just a couple minutes of the show yesterday. First of all, I'm fine. I'm sure most people didn't care, but I got 2 texts, one from my daughter and one from my sister that both said, "Where are you? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just doing my day job." I had to work. Yeah, actually do real work instead of.
Ray thought the black belt thing.
Yeah, well, I saw that comment too, and I wish I could pass that off as being true, but no, still just a white belt.
Yeah, me too.
Still didn't get there. So, did you take karate?
Yeah, I took karate as a kid. Yeah. I think like every kid does now, but
I took it as an adult.
Oh, are you just a white belt?
No, I got the orange, I think, something like that. Can't remember.
I just went because my mom took us to Dairy Queen afterwards.
So it was all about that.
Yeah.
So, well, here in Washington, there was a family, somebody started a family karate class. So parents, kids, everybody do this karate class. And my daughter wanted to do it because one of her friends was doing it. So she talked me into it. And so I went and thought I was going to die because I was not in shape for karate or really anything else at that time or now. But anyway, so I went and did the whole katas and did all this stuff. And I think I was an orange. I think I got an orange belt. I can't remember how they went. Was it white?
I have no clue. I just know white and black.
Yeah. Well, I was white, yellow, orange, something. Nick, did you ever do karate? Nothing like that? All right, so you're no help to this conversation?
No help at all.
That's. Oh, we're gonna give Nick a microphone.
Yeah, we're gonna give him a microphone. Oh, I didn't realize it was on me.
Oh, that's all right.
There we go.
A little peek behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
So anyway, I am not a black belt, nor am I in consideration for such a thing. Just had to do my day job yesterday. I know. But I appreciate my daughter and my sister looking out for me, so that's all right. We got any comments?
Oh, Paula says good morning.
Paula says good morning. So, I also heard briefly you already started packing, so you're getting ready for the big move.
I did. Well, Kristen started helping me pack. When she was alone at my apartment yesterday, she did a lot of work. So thank you, Kristen.
Thank you, Kristen. So, all right. And you're out of Washington this weekend and moving up there next week sometime?
Yeah.
Did you find an apartment?
Yeah, I did. I signed a lease finally.
All right. So, yeah. Okay. And Nick, you all ready to jump in and start pushing buttons?
Mm-hmm. Getting there.
I think tomorrow is just setup day.
That'd be good. Get started tomorrow. So, all right. Well, like I said, it's a curveball, so we're going to make this up as we go along a little bit here. But I found a couple things on the Google machine this morning. So, Nick, are you following Caitlin Clark or the WNBA or any of that stuff?
No.
So we bring Caitlin Clark up probably more than some people care about.
We have to. We're from Iowa.
We're from Iowa, so we have to bring up Caitlin Clark. But I heard an interesting take. This isn't her specifically, but Gilbert Arenas, who was an NBA All-Star and played in the NBA for a while, heard his take on it. I saw a video of him. He said, "These are not new fans to the W. These are girls these are these girls fans following them. They're not new fans of the WNBA. They're old Caitlin Clark fans. They're old Angel Reese fans. They're Brink fans. They're Cardosa fans. South Carolina had their own fans. So these girls' fans are moving with them. WNBA players need to earn your views and fans from these girls. I'm sure that did not go over well with everybody in the WNBA, but I thought that was an interesting take and probably true.
Yeah, that is true.
Because I'm thinking that I think the game on Sunday was the highest rated WNBA or highest watched WNBA game in history, especially on CBS. They had like 3 million viewers.
The one on Saturday?
Was it Sunday? I think it was Sunday.
Was that the one, the Angel Reese one?
Yes.
Chicago Sky?
Yeah. Look at you. You got
I
that
saw
down.
that. I saw the video of the flagrant foul.
The flagrant foul. Was it a flagrant foul? I know we talked about this on Monday, but
Iffy. I feel like yes, but also like I could see where she could have been going to block, and
Yeah,
then,
I think
momentum happens.
I think it was just she. I'm not going to give her a lot of slack, but I think that particular one she was going for a block and missed. So I give that one a pass. Paula says 2.252 million views.
It's a lot of views.
It's a lot of views for WNBA. 225% higher than the same game time slot last year. So that's something. Anyway, I thought that was an interesting take. I hadn't heard it quite put that way, but I think it's also true that these fans we're following Caitlin. We didn't come to see all these others. So also Cameron Brink, I just saw this, and she plays for Los Angeles, I believe. She got hurt last night. So there you go.
Not good.
Yeah.
She out for a while?
Well, they think it might be an ACL. So that would put you out for a while.
That's an ender.
Yeah. It's completely random. NVIDIA. Are you guys familiar with NVIDIA? They do. What do they do? It's something with AI, right?
They make graphics cards / computer tech.
Okay. It says Wall Street's artificial intelligence poster child. But they're now the most valuable company in the world, taking the crown from Microsoft. So NVIDIA's market cap closed at roughly $3.34 trillion on Tuesday, edging past Microsoft's $3.32 trillion, and Apple is the third most valuable company at $3.27 trillion in market cap.
Is that real value?
Well, so I looked it up because so market cap. Market cap is a company's total dollar value of outstanding shares of stock. It's calculated by multiplying the total number of companies' outstanding shares by the current stock price. For example, if a company has 1 million shares outstanding and the stock is trading at $50 per share, it has a cap of $50 million. Now, what do you do with that? I don't know. That's not cash on hand. They're not going to go buy, some country in Europe. I don't know. But I don't know. Sounds good in a news bite, right? They're the highest ranking company. I'm a big Apple guy, and so Apple a couple years ago was had the highest value, and not anymore. So I don't know. I'm a little disappointed.
Now.
Yeah, well, it's not a joke. Easy now. Still an Apple guy. They're just third now. They'll get there.
Hey, I have my iPhone.
Yeah, I used to have all the stuff. When they took my Apple computer away from me here, I used to have an Apple computer, a Mac, and they made us all go to PCs. I was sad for a while. I don't know.
Can't be trusted. Those Apples can't be trusted.
Why? Of course they can. Of course they can. Nick, you got anything to say about this? Apple PC?
I'm a Samsung guy.
So
Samsung and PC.
So you're a PC.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I lost a little bit of respect. Sorry. Just a little. I mean, you're still all right, but a little bit. I have to go with the Macs. Good morning, Bailey. She checked in this morning. She's not worried about me anymore.
She's not worried about you anymore.
I'm sitting in
It could have been the kidnapper on your phone saying you were all good.
Yeah, well, it could have been you. You have all the secret special forces people, and you're leaving. Maybe there's something about it that you're like, all right, I'm out. Take Matt. Get him out.
Get rid of Matt.
Take him out. Take him out. So, what else happened? Justin Timberlake got arrested for OWI.
I saw that. Bad boy.
Bad boy. Yeah, well, maybe in the day. Not sure anymore. And Willie Mays. Do you guys know Willie Mays?
ShamWow?
What?
I thought Willie Mays was a ShamWow guy.
No, he's like one of the greatest baseball players ever.
Is it the infomercial guy, like something like Mays?
I don't know. Did you ever see Major League?
What?
The movie Major League?
No, I never saw that.
Did you see it, Nick? No.
No.
They had a guy, Wesley Snipes played Willie Mays Hayes, but named after him. Willie Mays is one of the greatest baseball players ever. He's a five-tool player. He's good at running, throwing, and fielding. 23 Major League seasons, mostly with the New York Giants. San Francisco Giants, he finished with 660 career home runs, then the second most behind legend Babe Ruth. He led the National League in home runs and steals in 4 seasons, and in slugging 5 times, he hit over 300 10 times and had a career average of 301. The speedy center fielder also was dominant in the field, as he was at the plate, winning 12 Golden Gloves. Anyway, he passed away at age 93, but that is lost on all of you. Apparently.
I was thinking of Billy Mays.
Billy Mays was a ShamWow guy. And
That's what I was thinking
OxyClean.
about.
Was he ShamWow too?
I don't think it was ShamWow. That was a different guy. It was like a mohawk,
No.
like a little mohawk.
All right.
Same thing. Potato.
I think OxyClean and ShamWow are not the same thing.
Basically the same.
Basically the same thing.
Basically do the same. Cleaning products, all the same.
Okay, if you say so. So, what else is on your guys' mind? We got 3 minutes we got to kill, so it's up to you now. This is total curveball. I was expecting John, and John always is good for a few minutes, right?
You have anything, Nick?
No, I don't have anything this morning.
Nothing.
Are you a Hairball fan, Matt?
The tribute band?
Yeah.
Love it.
You love it.
Love Hairball. I've seen them once live. They're pretty amazing. Why? Is they coming around?
Well, Nick's a big Hairball guy, and he was talking to me about it.
I think
I said
they-
I've been once.
Yeah, well, I went once, but they're great. I'd go again.
Told them July 3rd they have a big party in Duluth, Minnesota.
In Duluth. Well, there you go. There's your chance.
It's always one of their biggest shows for the year. So
Yeah. So if you don't know about Hairball, and I think a lot of people know about Hairball,
they have to.
I think most people do, but they're basically 80s tribute, but they do it right. I mean, they don't just stand up there and sing the songs. They do costume changes, and they look and sound like the band.
They bring the show.
They bring the show. There you go.
Bring the
Good
show.
word. They bring the show. And after we did 80s trivia that one day, Alex, I can't believe you wouldn't think I knew about Hairball. I'm all about the 80s.
Well, I was reading the reviews of Hairball, because if you just look up Hairball, you see the reviews, and some person was mad that they depicted Ozzy Osbourne as a drunk. He couldn't find his microphone in the concert and stuff, and they were mad that all these other 80s acts were in such good light, and Ozzy was just this drunk on stage.
I think Ozzy, he earned that for one thing.
I'm just saying, that's what the 2-star review on Google said. That's why they're at a 4.8 instead of a 5-star review.
Well, yeah, I think he earned that. The guy bit a head off a bat. You think he did
did.
that sober?
Yes.
Yes. Whatever. Whatever.
I was reading about that, and I always heard he got banned from Iowa, but it said nothing about that. So I think that was just an extra little lie people add.
Did that happen in Iowa, or supposedly
Yeah.
happen in Iowa? That's what I
Yeah.
kind of thought, right?
Happened in Des Moines.
Probably, yeah, in Des Moines.
He went to Mercy Medical to get rabies. He had to get a bunch of shots for rabies
Well,
in case he had rabies.
I suppose he earned that too, right? You bite the head off a bat, that's what's going to happen. So, Bailey's helping me out this morning. She's trying to comment and be good. So we love Hairball. So anyway, all right. Well, let's take a break, and when we come back, we have some unbelievable stories of survival.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and horses. Great food from the North Village or the Log Village. Plus, learn how to square dance over at the dance bar. This is the place where memories are made. Make plans now to enjoy the history of the past at the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, August 29th through September 2nd in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Good morning, Morning Breathers, and welcome back to Morning Breath. Jeff Hager's checked in. He says he think Hairball played at his high school reunion, and so that's pretty cool. Was that in Mount Pleasant, Jeff? Let's see if you chime back in, but that'd be pretty cool to have them at your high school reunion. They're big. They draw a ton.
Oh, yeah.
A ton. So, all right. So, to reintroduce everybody, we have an empty chair to my right. Mm-hmm. That was John.
R.I.P. John.
Tim's gone. We don't know. Tim's doing something else. Don't know where. I wonder if people are checking up on him too, make sure he's okay. I just don't know.
Hopefully.
I think he's fine. And then of course Alex and did he give you a nickname yet?
No, I thought we had something, but I don't remember what it was.
Didn't stick yet.
It didn't stick yet.
Super
producer Alex, and producer in waiting Nick. Mm-hmm. For now, that won't stick either.
It's a little too long.
Yes. Producer in waiting. Well, after tomorrow or after Friday or whenever, you won't be waiting anymore. You will be in the chair. Mm-hmm. 10 unbelievable stories of survival against all odds. Paula says he thought Tim was golfing. That could be true. I don't remember.
Oh, I remember what he said.
You just had a big revelation, and then it totally left you.
As he was golfing.
All right. Poon Lim, a Chinese sailor, holds the world record for the longest time spent adrift at sea, having survived 133 days alone in the Atlantic Ocean during World War II. After a ship was torpedoed by a German U-boat, Poon managed to escape onto a life raft equipped with limited supplies. With incredible ingenuity, he crafted a makeshift fishing line, a knife from a biscuit tin, and a water still to distill water. He subsisted on fish, birds, and even sharks while during extreme weather conditions and near encounters with enemy submarines. I think he would have little chance against enemy submarines. Mm-hmm. He was eventually rescued by Brazilian fishermen. His remarkable... I lost my place. Yeah, his remarkable tale serving as inspiration to all who face seemingly insurmountable odds.
That's true. That's impressive. I think I'd give up.
Oh, I for sure would.
In the middle of the ocean. Probably on day 5. So you lasted 133 days.
133 days. Day 5. I don't know. You don't know it till you're there, but I'm thinking, it'd be like, oh, crap. I'm just done.
How many snacks do they pack on those lifeboats that he survived that long?
Well, there you go. I'd probably just use up all my stuff and be like, all right, that's it.
How do you know how to portion that out right?
You don't. You couldn't. I just
guess.
eat it all. Just first day, be like, all right, we're going out in style or not at all.
Yeah.
Who knows?
You get picked up by a boat after you're like, oh, I'm so full. I ate on the boat.
I'm so full. Thanks. No thanks. I'm good right now. So. Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know how you get a shark though. I mean, I whatever. The Donner Party's harrowing ordeal. The story of the Donner Party, a group of American pioneers who set out for California in 1846, remains one of the most chilling and well-known tales of survival against all odds. After becoming trapped by heavy snowfall in the Sierra Nevada mountains, the group faced severe food shortages and resorted to desperate measures to stay alive, including eating their friends. Of the 87 people in the party, only 48 survived the ordeal, and during a grueling 5 months in the frigid wilderness before rescue parties reached them, the Donner Party story continues to serve as a stark reminder of the limits of human endurance and the will to survive. So I've heard, you hear about the Donner Party. I didn't remember that story. So would you eat your friends?
I mean, if it's life or death, maybe. I'll dip in a little cannibalism.
You just dabble. I just dabble in cannibalism.
Yeah, I'll dabble in it.
Yeah. Did you lose your camera?
Yes, but no, it like restarted.
Oh. All right.
So it works now.
So the question is then, not only would you just eat your friends, but would you kill them to eat them, or do they have to be dead already?
I think they would have to be dead. I don't think I could. I think we talked about this with the cows and chickens. If you had to like butcher everything that you ate, I don't think I could do that.
But you could eat your friends. So there's a little hypocrisy going on here, I think.
No. I'm saying I couldn't kill.
Oh, but once they're dead, you're good.
They're dead. Well, if it's like they're dead and I'm gonna have to, then you gotta do what you gotta do.
Somebody's gonna eat them. It might as well be you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Nick, eating your friends?
No.
No. To survive, you have to survive. You're in the frigid wilderness.
I'm okay with it.
You're okay with
I'm okay with it.
I remember we watched a Donner Party thing in high school in like our auditorium, and I remember falling asleep because it was probably the most boring movie I've ever seen in my life.
You're just not entertained by cannibalism?
I don't remember that. I think that's the part I fell asleep in.
All right. Julianne Kopecky's miraculous fall. In 1971, a 17-year-old Julianne Kopecky was the sole survivor of a plane crash in the Peruvian rainforest after her flight was struck by lightning, plummeting over 10,000 feet from the sky. Julianne survived the fall thanks to dense forest canopy, which cushioned her descent. Despite a broken collarbone, a gash in her arm, and her right eye swollen shut, Julianne trekked through the unforgiving jungle for 11 days with no food, relying only on a bag of candy and her knowledge of the rainforest to stay alive. She eventually found a group of loggers who helped her to safety, her astonishing story becoming a testament to the resilience and determination of the human spirit.
I don't have much knowledge of the rainforest.
Yeah, I was going to say, where did she get knowledge of the rainforest and a bag of candy? Now, if you had like a Jersey Mike's bag with you, you'd be good for days. 17 years old.
It's so satiating,
So satiating. Do one more. Aaron Ralston's self-amputation. This is like
I remember that one.
Yeah, this is like a very famous thing. The harrowing experience of Aaron Ralston captured the world's attention in 2003 when he was forced to amputate his own arm to save his life. While hiking in remote canyon, Utah, a boulder fell and trapped Ralston's right arm against the canyon wall. With no one around to hear his cries for help and his water supply dwindling, Aaron made the excruciating decision to sever his arm below the elbow using a dull multi-tool. After freeing himself, Ralston rappelled down a 65-foot cliff and hiked several miles before being discovered by a search and rescue helicopter. His story of perseverance and survival has inspired millions, even becoming the basis for the film 127 Hours.
I think I watched that movie.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but that's a heck of a story. Now I don't know if I could cut off my own limb.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But after you did, since
Could you eat it, yeah.
would you eat it? Would that be supper that night?
I'd carry it with me for a while.
For a while. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, you'd have to cook it. I think uncooked limb, not so good. So you'd have to build a fire. And then that brings up the next question. Can you build a fire with one arm?
Probably not.
Probably not.
No.
You're not rubbing sticks together.
No, I don't think I could rub. Yeah, I think that's the main thing. Well, I mean, you could probably like rub them like elbow to elbow like this.
Use your toes.
Yeah. I think so.
All right, take us to one more break and we'll get out of here.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers and sellers, to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Sorry, I got hung up. I was reading Jeff's comment. He says, this conversation is going a weird way. You're right. Like I said, we're making this up. We got caught with our hands in our pocket this morning a little bit. So anyway, and then my daughter, who was nice enough not to put it in the comments, but I'll say it anyway. I had to get reader glasses a couple weeks ago, which just broke my heart because I don't have glasses or anything. She said, you need to put on your readers. So she texted that. All right, so let's get set for the day and get out of here. The time is 7:43 a.m. The date is June the 19th. Temperature right now is 75 degrees across the board in Fairfield, Mount Pleasant, Washington. Today, variable clouds with scattered thunderstorms. Today, a high of 81, which is considerably cooler than what it has been the past few days, and a low of 68. Things to do. Fairfield tomorrow is the Fair Queen story time at Fairfield Public Library with Brianna Steele. The reigning Jefferson County Fair Queen at 4 p.m. Fresh produce, sweet treats, baked goods, and lots more can be found in the Mount Pleasant's Farmers Market tonight from 4 to 6 p.m. at the Wright Family Pavilion in McMillan Park. And tomorrow in Washington is Washington's Farmers Market from 5:30 to 7 featuring Fairfield Jazz. This day in history, in 2016, the Cleveland Cavaliers, led by LeBron James, defeated the Golden State Warriors in a thrilling Game 7 to claim the franchise's first NBA title.
I literally put that because I was like, this is going to get a hoot out of John, and then John's not even here.
And John's not even here. Well, LeBron was in Cleveland, left Cleveland, came back to Cleveland, but he won him a championship. He's from Cleveland. So, all right. You guys ready?
Yep. I'm ready.
Nick, you ready? What do you call a fibbing cat? A lion. that's a fitting way to end this day that we made up. Thank you for sticking with us. We appreciate it. Please come back tomorrow. even though today was weird, as Jeff says, it went a weird way today, and we get that. But anyway, come back tomorrow. In the meantime, like, share, follow Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, all those things. And hopefully Tim will be here tomorrow. Greta should be here tomorrow. I may or may not show up. We'll see how the comments go today. So